Afternoon, everyone. I thought I'd start off by giving you a tour of my garage. People do these wonderful toolbox tours and show you all the neatly arranged stuff. As you can see with mine, it's definitely not neatly arranged. Two-post lift was a treat to myself on my 50th birthday. I decided I was getting a little bit too old for lying under cars on the street. Turning round, there's my homemade tall jack stand, as the Americans call it, or support stand made from a brake disc off an Astra diesel, a steel table leg, a big nut off eBay, and I think that's the support of a bench vise. There's some of my air tools and other tools hanging on the clipboard. Don't tend to use air tools that much now because I've got cordless. Umpteen little kits or little bins with all sorts of things, bulbs, spark plugs, O2 sensors. One of the most used tools in the garage is that wheel bearing kit. A little homemade mechanics trolley, and my Brittle and Clark combination, and my DeWalt stuff. The big impact I got 2 years ago. That's been a brilliant purchase. If you're looking for tools which are perfectly laid out and neat and tidy and polished to within an inch of their life, then this definitely isn't the toolbox for you. Again, Sealy deep impact sockets. It's been a brilliant addition. Small selection of the hundreds of screwdrivers that I've collected over the years. This is just a new kit that I got a few days ago. You see lots of these kits going about. This is a reasonable make. It was about £40 for that set, so not that cheap. Down here I've got my Clark ratchet, and these are various diagnostic tools and good old circuit pliers. That's a Creator. Let me get into the hang of doing this one hand. Oh sorry, that's not, that's my amp clamp. That's what that is. Amp clamp. And this one here is a Creator diagnostic tool that I got for my 1 Series BMW, but I've actually got better diagnostic cells sockets. Takeaway containers, very good for keeping odds and ends in. So we've got ribe, spline, 12-point, Torx, all sorts in there. The grips and adjustables drawer. What have we got there? Vacuum pump, that's been a great addition. Noid lights, which I've used maybe twice. Impact driver I've used 3 or 4 times. Laser temperature all the time. And this has been a great tool as well. Hammers. Lots and lots of hammers. Saws, Stilsons. Pickle stick for getting ball joints out. Nut splitter. Steering arm or track rod end splitter. Down here I've got some additional stuff. These have been really good. These are Iato Impact Torx. I've only brought one of them, which is that one that's slightly different colour at the end to replace that one. These are for VW Audi, the 12 points. I've got some deep 1/4 inch sockets, more VW Audi bits there. These are also VW Audi. And the bigger spanners, the 20mm and above. Then in the bottom, disc rewind tool. I've also got the disc push back inner tool, which I made myself from an old clamp. That's great for putting the pistons back in. Various ball joint splitters, 3 leg pullers, lots of other things down there, oil filter, wrench, great little clutch alignment tool. That's the brake disc tool, pipe flaring kit for brake pipes, bearing drift set. These are trim removal tools. I don't know how these guys do this all one-handed on YouTube. Sorry about that. There we go. That's all the trim tools in there. Compression tester and another brake pipe flaring tool, and underneath that there's a harmonic balancer. Hopefully I'll get better as I do more of these. Then again, maybe I won't. Over at the bench, in fact we'll go this way, walk back around this side. This is the diagnostic stuff that I use. There's an old Windows XP laptop in there, and there's various Vacom, BMW and Citroen Peugeot cables in there, which all runs off the laptop. And over here, this has been one of the best buys that I've ever done, which was the Autel Maxi Diag. This is the one that does DPF, OBD2, ABS, did I say that? Electronic parking brake and oil reset. It doesn't do a full system scan, which is a kind of a bummer because I really could be doing this one, but I've had that for 4 years now and it's saved an absolute fortune. There's my, I just need to watch for the backlight here, there's my battery tester. It's a slight load on it, it's not great, but it works. Various cables. More shelves full of that stuff that you just collect. I've even got somewhere up there, there's an oscilloscope. Trays. Lights for under the cars. Ratchet straps. Couldn't do anything without ratchet straps. And over to the workbench where I've got everyone's favourite tool for cleaning up screwdrivers. Oil drain tool, 101 torches, screwdrivers, Draper torque spits, various fluids. I'm trying not to get the light in. There's more fluids up there too. And over here I've got my old toolbox, which I've had for about 30 years, I think, this one. So I refurbished this one last year during lockdown. And this has got various test lights. And down here I've got torque wrenches, compression tester, ohmmeters, digital micrometer, lots and lots of other bits and bobs. And down the bottom I've got my only piece of snap-on equipment, which is a snap-on welder, but actually I don't think it's snap-on because I've seen the same make or the same shape and the same colour scheme with other makes on it. I think it's Euromig, perhaps, might be it. So there is a quick run round my garage.